Okay, we have audio. I do need to plug my phone in, though, before I forget. I should have muted my phone. I also forgot. I need to open up the live chats, since there's 4 of them, since we're streaming to 4 different locations, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That means like we have 4 different outlets for people to find my content, and that's pretty cool. We're on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. And I think I got this working better, guys. Just make sure the stream's running good. Stream is running good. I think I got this running better to where you guys will be able to visually see the game clearer, cleaner, more real. How I'm seeing it. And I think I got this working better, guys. It does seem to be working. Does seem to be working. Looking good. Pop out chat. Only have about an hour and 20 minutes to play because I have to work tonight. Oh shit. No, I can hear the game. Why aren't they talking now? They look like they're talking, but they're not talking. I can hear my footsteps. So I'm not tweaking. God damn, this game looks insane, you guys. But I'm just... I need to get these live chats open. 1, 2, 3. I see somebody is in the... Yo, what up, Redback? What up, Kevin VR? Just trying to move these chats around so I can see everybody. I do see chats, guys, but I'm not gonna be like fully in the chats because I'm in the headset. Oops. All right. What's up, Dingleberries?
Look who's finally up, Henry. Come in. Good morning, Henry.
What the hell? Oh, I'm in the rock.
No idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too.
Dude, these graphics are crazy.
You're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your
Dude,
debt,
this is
there, mate.
insane.
And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
How many times do I have to tell my stories?
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
Brutal cutthroats, mercenaries from Hungary. Let's say the
You
brutal
haven't come
one.
across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Al
Fortuna
dentes.
juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
God, the
It's just
tree.
this kind
Look
of
at the tree.
motto of ours.
The bark
Fortune
looks
favours
so
the bold.
good.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanosh as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Sir Hans took an arrow. Yeah.
The foe took
Took
the
an arrow
castle
to an
with
E.
subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only.
And yeah, you
along
guys
the
will
way,
see a
Sir
little bit of
Hans here
vibrating.
Took an arrow to his noble seat.
Like, they are vibrating just a little bit
Seat. He got
That
shot in
is
the backside.
My
due
upper
to the
thigh,
way that the game is running. I don't understand
Backside
really.
it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse.
It's
If I
weird.
hadn't carried him,
I admit it, you saved my
Wonder-
heart.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside
No.
and not his thigh. I examined
It's just things
Hans
when things are
and saw
really
the scars
close,
for
up close.
myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell.
It's not as
What
bad,
else
I
did the two of
guess.
you encounter?
Quite a lot of things.
But like,
I'm
look at
afraid we
that.
don't
That
have much
rock
time
was
for
just
storytelling right now.
tweaking.
We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once
I'm
you
scared
climb
if I
the
click
hill
this,
above
it's gonna break
Sheliov,
shit.
You'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you. For your journey.
Oh, Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
I don't know why, but
And
those
you
apples
too,
look
sirs.
appealing.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned...
All right. Let me see here. Please don't break. He's still vibrating. But real quick, let me make sure. I mean, that's cool. Can anybody in chat tell me if the vibrating is like completely noticeable or if it's like not very noticeable? Cause like
Gratitude
I feel like it's
House
very
of
noticeable.
Lipa
I don't
all
see it in the
time.
headset at all, but
If you
when I'm
ever
looking at
find
the
yourself
screen,
in
I can
need,
see the
The
vibrating.
doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm
It's
not
only when
sure
I'm
I
up
can
close to
find
stuff
the way
like,
to Perchstein.
see when I'm up close to him, he's
Hopefully we'll never
tweaking.
need to take
But
up
they're
your
not
offer.
really tweaking.
Sorry for
If I
coming
walk
late, Ma.
away,
I got held up
he
at
ain't tweaking no
CrossFit
more.
X.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand.
Wait.
Next time I'll come straight home.
Wait.
So nothing happens.
I
Anyone
think I
comes
just
here
figured it
again
out.
threatening
Hold
you, I'll
up.
put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you, and I dread to think what they'd do
Okay.
with you.
They'd never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the
So,
run, and a man's an easier
It's
target.
definitely
True
that.
enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like me.
Weird.
But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch.
True. That animal is God's gift. Time to do something useful. The days are long, but there's no end of work to do.
Aye. Thank you, Pavlena. I don't know what I'd do without you.
This is so trippy.
God be with you.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
We have to go back for Mutt. I saw Toth. The pond. I don't know what to say here.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
It's very noticeable. I wonder if I like reset the settings back before.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
I didn't get to drop the shovel and the axe. Guys, we're also live on YouTube if you want to see a full screen view. And Twitch and YouTube Shorts. We're kind of all over the place right now. Oh, so you guys are just seeing like a straight up normal ass cutscene. That's kind of lame. So, can I fix that? I cannot. I fuck with the music. It's cool. I can bob my head and it doesn't bother you guys because it's just showing a flat screen. Man, this game looks crazy good. Put me in already, goddammit. Fuck these cutscenes. Like, I get it. I want to know the backstory. I want to know what's going on, but, like, put me in. What?
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this.
Do you guys see
castle.
this?
At least a barber.
Bro.
I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Dude, this is fucking crazy.
Oh, it's closed.
Why is it closed? It's not night.
Open up!
Why would you say it like
Prepare an
that?
urgent message for your liege lord.
Hello?
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Why would you be so fucking rude about it, though? What the fuck? Am I on the floor? Where am I? What the fuck?
Fucking shit!
Did they just dump shit on him?
Fucking cunts!
Ew!
Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't. I am Sir
What the fuck?
Hans Capon
Oh.
of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here,
What the
you
fuck?
filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which,
The other
Sir
guy
Hans
disappeared.
Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes.
They ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws.
Damn.
The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
Get your shitty hands off me.
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What
That's fucking
the
bogus.
fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
It's time to go to war. Time to get drinks.
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
First, we have to wash and change. We have to get our letter back. We can always go back. I'm gonna say we gotta
First
get
thing we have
cleaned.
to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
We can't go back. We gotta earn
we'll
some
earn
coin.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Ooh, I want to kind of want to say you're right, but I also kind of want to say what shame we were ambushed.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oh,
Real quick. For anyone who is here and watching, I don't know if you've ever played the Harry Potter games or not, but I swear to God, his voice has sounded familiar this whole time. And I've been like, why does his voice just, like, hit? I think he's fucking Hagrid from the original Harry Potter games, the voice actor. If not, he does a very goddamn good impression of it, because holy shit. Because that just sounded like Hagrid from Harry Potter, the original, like, PS1, PS2 games.
Having a chat and a laugh. They're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
I don't think it was really their fault. I'm gonna say you're not to blame.
They died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least.
Yes.
They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
You know, I didn't even check. Hold up. Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers. What is it?
I really hope there's nothing in this game that's gonna get me screwed over on stream. That would suck.
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
She doesn't even really know, but I'm assuming that's the chick that
picture of wine, please.
they were trying,
My
like they
word,
saved.
That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard some talk.
Where's the fucking trough? This?
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
Yeah, because that's gonna help.
His men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
So that's why they sent you. Wait a moment then, I'll be right back.
That must hurt, don't it? A bit. At least at first. Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Bro.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me.
Why are you
Me
lying?
for someone else.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do? Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us.
A
Sure,
reputation
it's less daunting work than
gained.
fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye.
I'm just answering this shit how I would
Terrible
answer
about
it.
them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't know what time it is. This is cool. Yeah, heck yeah, thank you for the comment.
Rat-eye.
Rat-eye. Rat-eye, that rings a bell. I ain't been further than Nevercoff my whole life. But I know this place inside out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semin is his vassal.
Okay, who is
this? Semi.
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semin. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semin is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Dude, this is crazy.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a
Nothing.
couple of guests having a nail over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Ah, good.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. What can I get for you?
Alright, let me get that shit done with.
You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sacks, are you?
Yeah.
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me. Blessings to you. Where is that bloody innkeeper?
Do I have to talk to him first?
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. We don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time.
Did they even
we'll
eat?
ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God
insane.
and nature.
I understand. I'm in your service, so I'll carry all the sacks. Even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
Oh yeah, you will.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favor.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Well, she's out of sight. You know, so she's safe.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Safe?
Dude, this is Bro, this is insane. This breaks my fucking brain. Hold up. Hold up. Can I just... Oh, no. Wrong thing. Oh, damn it. Hold on. I need to look up the... damn code. Alright, so it is... /WH _UI _ show HUD. Oh. HUD 0. Boom. No more HUD. Bye HUD.
Easy does it. Deep breaths.
That's what you said
We'll
last
talk
week.
about it later.
And the one before that. It's good for you. Pickled cabbage dries out the black bile and puts your
Hey!
fluids in balance.
Where's the...
What fluids? Saturn in
Dude, this is fucking insane. What the fuck? I just can't get too close to stuff because the closer I get to things, then they start to shake. And it doesn't look good for the video like that. That doesn't look good. Yes, do you have to go? We'll go in a few minutes. Hold on. We just went out though, so you should be fine.
Safe? What?
There'd have to be two of us.
Alright, let me get these fucking sacks moved.
Oof.
Right.
Isn't half heavy.
I've got so much to do. I have to split myself in two to get it all done.
Why don't you take on a young apprentice?
Yes, we will go. Hold on. Hold on.
Look out.
2 seconds. Let me throw these sacks in the storage. Is it down here? Yeah. I think that's where I'm supposed to put it. Yes, I know. We will go. Hold on. Sit. I'm wondering if she sees someone outside. Okay, yeah, that is where we have to put him.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Marcy, wait. How the hell do I get out of this building? Bro. Oh. Dude, this is crazy. Oh, was that a rat? Bobbing and weaving.
You're just an idiot, a stupid, ignorant village yokel.
Oh God, he's gonna get us. He's gonna get our asses kicked. I'm over here fucking busting my ass and putting in work, and he's over there talking shit to the locals.
That was our company, but the two of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no
To a
way of
good
proving
harvest.
it.
We lost everything. That to understand.
What if you're one of those bandits and you're up to no good? We should kick both of you out just to be on the safe side.
Dude, this is crazy.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
An ale, as usual.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
Bruh started making fun of his ass.
Starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
He's gonna get his ass kicked.
Dead man.
Oh, great. Now I gotta fight people too? Bro, I didn't want to fight nobody! I'm gonna fuck this guy up, though. He can't even stop. Bro, I just fucking clean knocked that guy out cold. That's crazy. I was just trying to be fucking helpful, chill dude. Whoa. I am the Kung Fu Master, bitch! Fuck you think you were coming at? Fuck you think you coming at? Maybe I shouldn't have done all that.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Oh great, now we're gonna get put in jail. Oh, you fucked up. Fucking hell.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... Oh. You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, Would have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, 'cause this isn't a mess, is it?
Shit.
Fuck off! Shut up! Oh, you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm fed up with pulling you out of the shit all the time.
You pull me out of the shit! And who dragged you through the woods at night, eh? Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance.
He's just some
If it
random
hadn't been for
fucking
me, we
stranger
wouldn't
in the
even been
village,
that
bro.
tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
And you're a spoilt brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Man.
Lost for words, are you? All right. Have it your way. We really have nothing more to say to each other.
These fucking camera angles. The next morning, they kept them in there through the night. Got about 15 minutes left, guys, and then I gotta go.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Go!
It just smacked him in the face. Oh, shit.
Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
I saw that coming. What's up with that tree branch? I did not see the tree branch coming.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up lord of Perkstein.
Hey, you.
It's about
Fuck do you
time.
want?
Come here. Are you going to just stand here like a stand?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days. But I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well. Not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still
Again.
alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
This game is crazy.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense. But compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Wait. Wait.
Hey, you.
Hey,
What's your
you.
name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like
God, the
Prague?
dialogue options. Holy
Or
shit.
somewhere
There's so
further?
much dialogue.
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese?
Hey, stop
I
it.
appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah.
He's still
I
fucking.
usually find
Dude, that's
work with someone,
crazy.
stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are
This
you
is
begging?
trippy,
Sometimes
dude.
I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armor?
I'd like to look
distinguished,
noble.
like the proper right hand of a highborn lord.
After what you did here, I'd say your days as a right hand are over.
Still, I don't want to look like some yokel.
Without money, you can't deck yourself out in much finery. You'd certainly find something fancy
Fail.
in the architect's workshop.
Damn.
If anybody asks, you didn't hear it from me.
Thanks, but I'd rather get my clothes honestly. I just got out of the pillory. I don't want to end up there again.
Well, I'm not pushing you, just giving you a few useful tips. What you do with them is up to you.
I have no money.
Stop.
I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Oh, damn.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
I really
could
need
do-
something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Okay.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semi. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout you was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still
I
ain't
hate that it
started
shakes.
smithing the gift for the groom.
It's so annoying.
So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in.
Oh, that roof looks weird. Wait, what the hell? I wonder if it's just this
Do
camera
you know where I
angle.
might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you.
Let's get
Well, I
out of
should
these
probably
stupid
get
cutscenes.
Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Does that look good? Yeah. See, that looks good. There's a little bit of weirdness going on in there, but... The fuck? There we go.
Doesn't it bother you walking around here like some kind of animal?
Not really. Dude, this is insane. Wow. I hear a goat. Oh, there's sheep and... Hello. Wow. Yo. I don't know how I feel about this. Dude. What the fuck, bro?
Did you drink away your hose?
Yes. This is some crazy shit. What do you got to say? Nothing? That's right, keep walking. Yeah, fuck you. Bitch. Bro, the trees really fuck me up. Like, what? Bro!
Put some clothes on. You can't just go walking about like this.
I can do whatever I want, bitch. This is the Matrix. I'm a free man. What? Dude, the trees are so impressive. I'm never really impressed by trees in games, but my god, the way the light moves through them, when I'm walking and moving, they look legit real. God, this is crazy. Bro. It's hard for me to not look at things like this and think that we are not in a simulation. Like, how do you not question the legitimacy of our own reality when we have simulations coming out that are this real when only 50 years ago we had, you know, 2 lines and a dot, 50 some years ago, Pong, and here we are, I'm walking in a whole world, a fully fleshed out world. This is crazy. And yeah, it's basic, and yeah, it's not full, but wait until we start getting artificial superintelligence and using computers that have 43 exaflops worth of compute power. This is nothing. Next 5 years, oh my god, it's gonna be a crazy time. This stupid thing. I could just walk around this world for days. More people are back at the tavern.
Doesn't it bother you walking around here like some kind of animal?
No. What are you doing? Can I talk to you? Marcy, take it over there. We'll play one in a few minutes. I'm almost done. Yeah, it's time to end this stream anyway. I don't know what I'm saying here.
Can I ask about Tomcat again?
Hmm? What's about
Oh, this is
him?
the same person. I just backed out of that without even being able to see what I was saying. Alright guys, that's where we're going to end it today. I'm going to go and hang out with my dog for a few, take her outside, and get ready to go to work. I appreciate you guys watching and enjoying these streams and these clips. I really enjoy making these streams and clips. If you guys like the channel, please hit subscribe. Please follow. We are live on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube Shorts, as well as regular YouTube. So we are all over. And I am dominating the game with over 10 million views in 5 months. So I hope you guys enjoy. And I will catch you guys again very, very soon. Later, everybody.